What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. MarkTzy here. Now it is the official launch day for Marvel Mystic Mayhem. There's going to be people playing this game pretty much all day and trying to start off their account great for this game, but there's going to be a lot of people also making mistakes before you start to progress in this game, but I'm here to tell you which mistakes are there to avoid. But before we get started, if you guys are new to the channel, I greatly appreciate it if you subscribe down below, as well as give this video a thumbs up. I'll be making a lot more Marvel Mystic Mayhem content. I've been loving this game. I got the opportunity to play the soft launch version, and finally the global version releases, so we can take our accounts fully to the max where we can. But this account that I'm showing you right now is the soft launch version. This is just strictly free to play. I am not going to be putting any money into this one because this is a separate server when it comes to the game. This is actually just strictly in the Philippines side. So I'd rather just have a global version where I can put the money into, and then the free to play version where I can just literally $0 into it, right? But the first thing that everybody is going to do is try to summon, right? Summoning, when it comes to summoning this game, you're going to go to the Dreamweaver, and we're going to have an opportunity to get, I believe, 3 multis for this, 3 multis for this banner, and 1 multi for this banner, right? So that's 4 multis to summon, and I highly recommend if you can get a character like, well, people want to get either Emma Frost or Doctor Strange. These are the main two, the reason why people were talking about, because they are healers and they are one of the best units in the game to keep in your team. But if you can't get them, I also just recommend keeping Sleepwalker. Sleepwalker is another amazing unit when it comes to healing, as well as dealing AoE damage for the enemies into this game. But I always recommend trying to get at least a 3-star unit before you want to progress your account. Now if you don't, you can always reroll. Now I have videos on how to reroll already, but I wouldn't really want to progress and invest more time when your account is already behind by not having a 3-star unit. As you can see right here, I only have 3. This is my free-to-play account, and this Moon Girl and Devil Dino, you actually get it for free on the 2nd day. So that's a unit that you can already use, right? But I still recommend either getting a tank or maybe a healer as a 3-star before you want to progress your account in the game. Now once you're summoning as well here, you are going to, here in the shop, you'll be accumulating these, or not this shop, it's a whole different shop, there's so many different ones. This converter right here, you'll be getting Dream Dust and Dream Sand. Now Dream Sand is pretty much where you get some of these every time you summon a multi in the Iron Man banner. Dream Dust you'll get a lot more when you're summoning in the regular banner, right? Everybody will always get these opportunity to get another multi every month because they're only limited to 5 a month. I wish you could be limited to just like 5 a week or something like that. That'd be better, right? But you can save it for these, but after that, strictly keep them for these resources, because you're gonna need these, especially when you're in the mid to late game, when you're gonna need to enhance your character when it comes to their equipment or their highlights. You want to keep these materials so you don't have to get stuck in wait and all that stuff. The reason why I say that, because when you're here and you unlock treasure hunt, you can see right here in the bottom, it's 30 a challenge. Now I'm blocking it from my screen, but on the top right corner you'll see on your screen how much stamina you have. Now for me it says 240 now, so I can only do 8 of these and then wait for it to replenish. Or if I don't want to wait, I can always just consume 30 dream gems to recover just 60. And that's the crazy part. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. I wish if you consume 30 you can just recover your whole stamina back. That would be great. and then the exchange remaining is only 8 times. So they limit you, that's the only questionable part for me. But that's where it's gonna be important for you to just keep your resources, because when you're gonna be leveling up your characters, you don't know when they're gonna replenish. You don't really want to wait, right? You want to just make sure every single day, like here, as well as the daily missions as well as your main missions, you want to just complete them. It's just because you want to make sure you get all of the rewards, right? And then the 7-day mission, I highly recommend. This is the first week. You want to make sure you complete this. You don't want to miss out on everything here, because you want to make sure you want to unlock this Storm is one of the best DPS in the game. A lot of people can literally like probably say no to that, but you'll know what I'm talking about, and I'll cover her once I get to unlock her, right? Once I unlock her, I'll show you guys why she's such a good unit, right? But focus on the 7-day missions, and then take advantage of this time reversal. If you do mess up, you can get all of your resources back from resetting the character. And this is only like a month. This is only like a month thing, right? I think most likely once this month is done, it's gonna require for you to purchase or something for you to just reset them back to 1. But I don't know. I mean, but we have for me it's 26 days, because this launched like 4 days ago. But there's gonna be 30 days, like a whole month for everybody else. Iron Nightmare, Bifrost, Brawl, this is all mid-game to late-game stuff. You don't have to worry too much about that. First step gifts, make sure you log in so you can get these. Like you see right here, Moon Girl, you get her day 2, and then you get this really good highlight day 7. This day 7 is going to be used on one of your main characters, so make sure you just keep logging in and you get more summoning stuff, right? Like a shadow key. But right now, I mean, I'd say also for the Dream Pass, if you're able to afford it, I highly recommend getting it as well. But if you're going to be free to play, don't worry too much about it. You do still get rewards and stuff like that. It tells you tasks, what you can do. Just make sure you do all of your tasks. But the main thing that you just want is just making sure you get the right lineup. For me, as the free to play, if you guys see right here, the main 3 that I'm just using is Scarlet Witch, Sentry, and Emma Frost. I have not been summoning for any other, or have to summon, because 1, I want to save my resources for maybe future banner, or if I really need to, right? But right now, progressing through the game, I just need to level up my main 3. If you can find your main 3 to progress, just keep that. And then summoning and finding the rest along the way, that is a bonus, but it's not the end of the world. Right, the only time it's the end of the world is if you start your account with no 3-star controller, or striker, or a defender, right? You want at least 1. Just make sure you get 1 to just help you get a better lineup. But if you can't, like what I was speaking on my other videos, keeping Hulk and keeping Sleepwalker will be the main heroes for your team to progress through literally the whole story mode, right? Because honestly, Hulk and Sleepwalker is the best units for free. You literally unlock them just starting off in the game. The only unit you'll have to change up is Misty Knight. You guys, as you can see right here, she's only level 1. I do not use her, because once you unlock more DPS units, you really want to just use them instead. You get Psylocke for free. Psylocke is a really great unit. I unlocked Scarlet Witch, so of course I'm going to be using Scarlet Witch. But like I said, you're just going to be keeping Hulk and Sleepwalker in your lineup for a very long time. If you don't want to summon, or if you don't have resources to unlock Emma Frost, or Doctor Strange, people want to keep getting, or Thor. Thor is good as well. But hope you guys, succeed when it comes to rerolling. I'll be using today to be rerolling for a really great account to start off with before I start, dumping in money for that account. But like I said, this is going to be strictly free to play for this account, and I'll still be playing on this account because I want to show you guys 2 different point of views when it comes to playing this game free to play as well as pay to win. Now, when it comes to free to play, this account is off to a really great start. I want to keep it that way when it comes to my luck. But I'm saving all my resources right now, and level 33, it's pretty high already as a free-to-play. So as you can see right here, like, I didn't spend any money, I'm already up there, right? But that is it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you guys are enjoying this game as much as I am. But I'll catch you guys the next time. This is MarkTzy. Catch you guys later. Peace.